Hey everyone, welcome to our video walkthrough of a web app called EcoGo. We made EcoGo with one purpose in mind, to provide eco-friendly destinations and activities for both locals and tourists. This is our homepage. As you can see, we focused on a minimalistic approach, making sure that the user has a clear direction of what to do. So before we can actually start doing anything, we do have to type in a location, otherwise we'll get a pop-up saying to enter your location. So I'll start by entering BCIT downtown, and afterwards you'll have two options of selecting how you want to be routed. So first, let's click on Will Route You. And as you can see, the app has auto-generated a randomized route for the user. So point A right here is the point of origin, the current location that the user has entered, followed by the rest of the destinations. You can see all the info down here. If you don't like this route, you can click another route, and the app will keep generating random routes for you as many times as you like. So let's say I'm happy with this. My first destination is Queen Elizabeth Park. So I'm going to click Let's Go. And this will guide you through all the destinations by either bicycling, walking, or transit. All the directions are shown down here. When you click Next, it'll go from your current destination to the first destination, which is QE Park, from QE Park to Freshie, from Freshie to Devil May Wear to Forage, and then you're done. Back on the home page, I've entered BCIT downtown as my current location again, and then we're going to click on the bottom button this time, find your own route. I only want to do one restaurant and one retailer, so let's add that to our number of destinations, which is 0 right now. So I'm going to click on restaurants. As you can see, it populates on the map as well as down here, all the eco-friendly restaurants. I want to go to, let's say, Blue Water Cafe. Click on I can read more about it by clicking more info. I'm going to add that to trip. When we go back out, we can see the destination set incremented to 1. And then I want to add one retailer to my trip. So I'm going to go back out. We'll click on retailer. And I want to go, let's say, Devil May Wear. I'm going to add this to my trip. That becomes 2, and I'm going to start it. And this is the guidance as we saw just before. Back on the home page, our Easter egg happens when you click on the logo. It'll start shaking. And as you click it more, it starts to crack. To provide Google Map functionality in our app, we implemented Google Maps API into our HTML. Now this line of code is what allows us to connect our app and use the Google Map functionalities. The technology we use is mostly JavaScript to create different functions, and the callback parameter would execute the functions after the API loads. We hosted our website using Firebase, and the database itself is categorized under activity, restaurant, and retailer. Underneath each one, we have a random key, and underneath this random key, we have fields that we can append to our HTML skeleton.